The Playback File extension allows data from pre-recorded files to be streamed into LabChart in real time, just as if the data were coming in from an attached device. This can be useful for testing recording protocols before carrying out a real experiment, or for analyzing live signals that are expensive to generate, such as invasive procedures or pressure volume loop experiments. It can also be useful for demonstrating an experiment in real time where a power lab is not available. Any file that is recognized by LabChart may be used as a data source. This includes MATLAB files, EDF, and some audio files such as WAV. We can set a data source to be used by Playback File through the Welcome Center. In the Welcome Center, right-click a file and choose Open as Playback File Source from the menu. The file can also be set using the Playback File Settings dialog, as we will see shortly. Looking at devices and channels, we can see that the channels have been set up using Playback File as the input source. For this example, we will show one channel from Playback File and one channel from the Power Lab and sample them simultaneously. We change channel 2 to use the Power Lab input 1 as its source and then turn off the remaining channels. Let's limit the view to only show the two channels that we are interested in. Looking at the Playback File Settings dialog from the Setup menu, there are options to control the playback rate and the playback mode. We can also set the source file here if we wish. We will choose not to use the native sampling rate in this example. Playback mode allows us to stop playback at the end of each block, at the end of the file, or to continue playing back until we manually stop. We will choose to play back indefinitely for this example. We can also reset to the start of the file if we are partway through a playback. When we begin sampling, the top channel is streaming data from the input file, while the bottom channel is getting data from the Power Lab. Changing the rate with the drop-down menu in the chart view simultaneously changes the sampling rate of the Power Lab and the playback rate of the pre-recorded file. For more information on the Playback File extension, visit the LabChart help.